Alright, today I'm going to be going through all of the Garb, weapons, and shields in Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns. I put a good 75 hours into this game, got all the achievements. I'm on my second playthrough on the hard difficulty. So I believe I've gotten everything. There are one or two swords, one or two weapons that I am aware of that I have missed, and I'll mention those. Shields, however, there's not one that I think I missed. If I have missed anything, let us know. I'm sure everybody would enjoy that. I'm going to be going through it kind of fast because there are a lot of different stuff. So if you see one that you want to really know the details on, or you're going to have to pause it. That's the only way to avoid a pretty long video. So we're just going to start with the Garb, go down through here. The Equilibrium Plus and the Dark Muse Plus, you just get those after you beat the game. It upgrades those for you. You can't acquire those any other way. All of my weapons are default. None of them have been upgraded except for what I have currently equipped to my main schemas. And I'm sure you'll notice a little check mark saying that they're equipped. And I'll be sure to mention it too. I would tell you how I got all of these, but I don't remember half of them, to be honest. I just bought what was there. A lot of them are the same thing, just over and over, kinda. Or no, those are something else I'm thinking of. My bad. I really enjoyed this game. I really did. Definitely better than 13-2. 13-2 was iffy at best. Not as good as 13. That one will, out of the trilogy, that will be my favorite. This piece of Garb you get from beating Erishkigal, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. He's one of the two optional super bosses. Pain in the ass to beat, but definitely worth it. The outfit, not so much worth it, but you get an adornment or something. Not an adornment. A thing that increases your health by 10,000, which I currently have equipped. And if you beat him a second time, that accessory gets upgraded to plus 20,000 HP. So definitely worth trying to beat him. He's a lot easier to beat than Aeronite. That's for damn sure. Aeronite gives you a pretty cool accessory too, called the Falcon's Charm. It allows you, or it increases your ATB recovery speed by like 70, I think. So I mean, he's worth beating, but it's not an easy fight. It's definitely a tough one. A lot of different Garb. Yeah, like I said, for the abilities and stuff like that, you'll probably have to pause it. I can't take 1,000 hours to go too slow, so I'm trying to pace myself a little bit here so you can actually see him. That's my personal favorite Garb, the Sacred Knight. Favorite color is white. It works out, and it's super helpful. I'll put that in the end. I'll explain why. Yeah, okay, that one's DLC. I have 2 DLC outfits. There's that one, or 3 actually. That one, I'm assuming from just having played Final Fantasy 13. This one, I'm assuming from having played Final Fantasy 13-2. And that one, which obviously was a pre-order bonus. Oh, that was a pre-order bonus too, or something like that, and so was that one. Which I think both of those last two, I think they're all available to buy now. I don't know, I could be wrong. I know the Flower of Battle one definitely is, though. Now, going down through the weapons, the Ultima weapon is only obtainable in the very last area of the game. And when you start a New Game Plus, you do not get to keep it. It does disappear, so use it while you have it. This is what is usually on my class. I replaced it with the Ultima weapon. So the stats, the strength, the magic, stuff like that, definitely upgraded. That that is maxed out. I can't add any more points to it. Yeah, when I started playing, I was looking online to find some kind of like a list. That one, you know, it's equipped, so it's upgraded quite a bit. I was looking for like a complete list of all the weapons and stuff like that and their stats, so that I could, you know, go for a good weapon, you know, if it takes quite a long time, which usually the best weapons you have to do some work to get. And so, like, I looked at the wiki, and there was a lot of weapons on the wiki that I had that weren't on there. So instead of, you know, adding a million different things to that, I figured, what the fuck, I'll make a video. Why not? Now, yeah, some of these, like this one, you get from beating the last one of the skeletons. That's why it's pink. I've got 2 of them because I've done it twice and beat the last ones. That you get from just beating skeletons. There's one other weapon. I did not know I had that, to be honest. There's one other weapon I have that is pink like that that you get from. That's DLC, obviously, upgraded. One other. Oh, okay, there's that one too. Didn't even think about that one. That one you get from beating the last one of the orcs, or no, fuck, what are they called? God, I've got 2 of those too. I didn't know about that. I'll have to sell those. Cyclops, that's what they're called. And then that one you get from beating the last one of the Reavers, which is super easy. I mean, it's not really much of a challenge, and it's definitely a really good weapon to use early on. I definitely advise getting that one. Those you get from beating Anubis. Yeah, they don't have a last one, and they drop them all the time. That you get from beating one of the sets, is only available in the last area, so you're gonna be getting that pretty late. Yeah, see, and the thing with these, like a lot of the, like Philosopher Rods and this one, they have really high magic abilities, and you know, if you're going pure magic damage, sure, use it. But the stagger power goes down 40%. That's not worth it to me. That's why I don't use them. So I found the second greatest, or the greatest magical damage without sacrificing stagger power. A lot of these weapons look pretty similar, just different colors, and some of them have spikes on it and stuff, you know. I really did like how this game did that, though. All these different weapons, all unique in one way or the other, I guess. You get this Shadow Hunter from beating Noel Kreis. Spoiler, I guess, if you haven't beaten the first area. And I guess there's also a Noel Kreis plus. If you beat him on, like, after the 5th day or something like that, you get a different weapon. I haven't done any of that because I just beat him as quickly as possible. Yeah, that one you get from Odin. I don't want to say when, because I don't know, I guess that could be a spoiler, but you know. Going down through the shields again, the Ultima shield, only available last area, you get it with the Ultima weapon. That's what I usually have equipped, so it is upgraded. That's on my Sacred Knight class, so it's got like 42,000 HP. That's my heavy defense. The Sacred Knight picks up, it makes guards, heavy guard, light guard, that kind of stuff, more effective. So that's I have a heavy guard on it, a heavy guard star. It's completely maxed out, and so it's got really good defense. Not a whole lot gets past that one. Anytime I'm about to take a hit, I just switch to that class and guard it. Yeah, like I said, I put in 74 hours in this game. I collected damn near everything. There are some weapons and shields that are available only on the hard mode, and I'm assuming there are some items that are only available in New Game Plus mode. So some of these might take a second playthrough. Some of them you have to play on hard to get. There's also the Outpost or Outer World Challenges. That's a DLC one right there, the Guardian Core Shield, and that one. Some of them are only available, or you get them early from completing these quests and stuff like that. Square Enix gives you, they let you unlock some of the hard-only ones, even if you're on normal or easy. Oh yeah, this one's upgraded too. That's on my heavy class. I don't know why it's not on that one. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, and that's a DLC one. You get it from the Soldier First Class. Yeah, see, the Sacred Knight, it increases the physical resistance by 10, and it improves the effects of the guarding maneuvers, guard, light guard, heavy guard. So I got heavy guard star on it, you know. So, and it's got a guard efficiency plus 20, being the unique ability or whatever the hell it's called. It's auto ability. So I mean, it takes some pretty good hits. The Orichalc Manatee Necklace, that's the upgraded accessory you get from beating Ereshkigal. So it's, you know, plus 20,000 HP. So 42,000 HP. I'll survive just about everything. This is my pure magic class. Yeah, 200 ATB speed. That's maxed out. Thanks to the Falcon charm you get from beating, what's his name, Aeronite. Yeah, Thunder, the only ability I have that's not Star. And for some reason, it's the hardest thing in the world for me to get Thundaras. I don't know why. And then I've got my heavy offensive class, Soldier of Peace. You know, obviously for the Artemis arrows, super OP ability. I highly advise getting the Soldier of Peace Garb and having it on one class, and then just making that pure offensive class. It's definitely worth it. But well, that's all I got. Like I said, I'm in the last area. There's a couple new or a couple of the creatures that are here only I gotta beat just to beat their last ones. There's a challenge for beating every single last one, and you can only beat these guys, and then you have to, like New Game Plus, you have to complete that challenge. Then you can't complete that challenge first playthrough, or that side quest. Kind of stupid, but you know, you live with it. That's those are all the weapons, Garb, and shields. Let me know what you think. If I missed one, put it in the comments. You know, I'll probably have to go grab that if I did miss one. If you like the video, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. This is my first semi-helpful video, I guess you'd say. So, you know, feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thanks.